Hey you guys, and welcome to Book Haul Monday, where there's a book haul every Monday while supplies last, which is why I didn't have one last Monday, because believe it or not, I didn't have any books. Technically I had like 3 and it wasn't enough for me to haul yet, and I knew others were getting in. You're not going to see any of those books though. These are all from my book outlet order from Black Friday. Not all of them. One of them is from Amazon for Black Friday, so this is going to be my Black Friday edition haul, so yay for that. I'm not sure about you guys, but I was kind of up early, and even so I was trying to limit down my cart because I thought by the time I got up most of them would be gone, but only some of them were gone. And then I was like, which ones do I really need? Because I was trying to stay on a budget, and I ended up spending even less than I thought I was going to, because I was like, do I really need all these books? I didn't even make an order until like late the next day. My phone. I did get some books that I really wanted, and one book, of course, the number one book that I wanted from Book Outlet, just had to come damaged, but I'm good with that one last. So let's start off with Delirium Stories by Lauren Oliver. I own the Delirium trilogy, so I was just like, really, ke-sha, just get the Delirium Stories because you're probably going to read it either way, you know. So yeah, I saw the 1 hour pilot for Delirium and I really liked it, so apparently that followed the whole book 1, so I'm basically spoiled, but I'm looking forward to reading it, to seeing what they missed, because I know it was kind of rushed. And the other book that I got is Rusty Nailed by Alice Clayton, which is a sequel to Wallbanger. A lot of my friends have loved Wallbanger, and then Alyssa gave me her copy, and so then I saw this on Book Outlet and I couldn't resist, because hopefully I'll read them back to back when I'm in that kind of mood. And then the next book that I got is Second Star by Alyssa B. Shamel, and this is a Peter Pan retelling, I believe. It's blah. It follows this girl, and I forgot her name, but oh, she's 17-year-old. Her name is Wendy, of course, and she meets this guy named Pete, who's like the surfer, charismatic, but then like her search for like adventure or whatever also leads her to this guy Jazz, who's like this drug dealer kind of person. I guess he's gonna be like Hook, and that's what this is about. So it seems interesting. Peter Pan, awesome. So retelling, hopefully it will be awesome. And then the next book that I got is Romeo and Juliet, which is a Folger's Shakespeare Librarian edition, and this is my second one of this. The first one I had bought was Hamlet. Don't they look so nice? So I decided I almost put more of this editions of Shakespeare's works into my cart, but then I was like, no, just slowly at a time. And I haven't even read Hamlet yet, but in these editions there have like all these detailed notes, especially on the side. So like they'll have the regular text, and then they'll have like brief synopsis of what that page is like saying, just kind of putting it into like regular English. And they have like words like you may not know, and they'll have like, it's like a dictionary, and they'll tell you what it means. So that's really awesome. I'm looking forward to rereading Romeo and Juliet and having that as an aid. The next book that I got is Desworn by Leah Cypress. I haven't heard a lot or anything really about this, but it follows this girl, and she's like losing her magic, so she's losing her standing in the society that she's in, because she's like this big sorceress, and she's losing like her boyfriend and her family and her friends, and she gets exiled to teach assassins out in the mountains, or like what, caves or whatever, and there's some kind of mystery going on that she has to figure out. So that seems really interesting. For some reason, again, I forgot to check if this was a standalone or part of a series. I want to say it's a standalone, but I'm not sure. But if it is, definitely have to read it right away. And then the one book that I was so excited for was Plus One by Elizabeth Fama, and this follows this. We live in this society. Day and night are separated, so people who live in day can't interact with people who live in night, and something along those lines. Anyway, I think a baby is born. I think she's like related to it somehow, and something happens, and she takes off with it, and she meets a boy who is, of course, from the other side, and you know, things happen. My copy came like all scratched. I mean, ripped and stuff on like both sides. I was not happy. I complained, so we'll see. But I'm still really looking forward to reading this, and as I look, I saw that Marissa Meyer did a blurb on it, so I'm going to read that when I'm done. I am enjoying her Lunar Chronicles so far. I'm on Crest and I really need to finish it soon. And then the one book that I got from Amazon Black Friday, and I had decided to splurge. I'm surprised it didn't do the whole $10 because it was like up to $10 would it let you like get off from a book. This one was like 7 something off, and I've been wanting this book and I've been debating with myself, and it is essed by J.J. Abrams and Doug Doris. Come on, you guys. I think we all know, have seen this book around. It was like $23 on Amazon. It was previously like 30 something before, I know that. So having $7 off, just that is just amazing. And you open it up and it looks like a really old library book copy. And as most of you guys know, it tells like 3 separate stories. So we have The Ship of Theseus by V.M. Starka, and that's a story in of itself. It's just a regular story. And then we have the stories that are in the margins. As you guys can see, I really hate cursive though, so this is going to be a pain in the B. And that is like the story between the girl who finds the book and the owner of the book. And then I guess there's going to be a story of like the author and how he was kind of an enigma or something of some sorts. So there we go. I believe it's like 2-3 stories in the end. I've heard wonderful things about it, and there's all these extra pieces in it, which is kind of cool. On one hand, like you take it out and there's like all like newspaper clippings and just cards of some sort. And I have to, before I even start this, I'm gonna have to go through all of this and write down the page numbers on which the pieces are in it, because they don't have like a corresponding number from what I can see on it. And I know Ashley from Ashley Goes Book Excitement, she got it from the library and they had all the pieces in a separate envelope, and she had to look up where all of them went. So I'm definitely gonna have to write it down. I may do like a video if you guys want to see me like just take them out and like show everyone where each piece goes, because just in case, I know some people out there will probably have already like confused it and messed it up. And so before that happens, I'm gonna do some planning. But I'm really excited for this book, and it has like the slipcase is really lovely and wonderful all on its own, and just the old library book is just really amazing. I'm so glad that I splurged and that Amazon was due. I waited until the last possible second to like place this order. It was like the day, like almost midnight, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna get it, YOLO. So there we go. Those are all the books that I got. I didn't get as many books as you guys probably thought I was, especially for Book Outlet. You probably thought, ke-sha, you were gonna go crazy, but see, this is my dedication right here. This is my dedication to like buy less and read more. I did well this year, I feel like, on the buying less front. I didn't do well on the reading more front. I feel like I read a whole lot. It's just that sometimes fan fiction interreated with like book reading, so maybe I should say read more books next year, physical books, and we'll see about that. You guys let me know what you guys got during Black Friday, book-wise, or any-wise, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!